Hey everybody, Dave, the WA5 and local job recruiter here. Today we're talking about red flags. Huge red flags today prompted me to make this video. Let's talk about it. The first one I love to hear, which it means I hate to hear, is I need 2 jobs in one place, one for my girlfriend or boyfriend on the same swing at the same time, doing hopefully the same job. So times 2 jobs at once. So when I'm talking to one person on the phone, one person in the WA mining industry is hard enough to secure. But if you need 2, that's a red flag. Because if your partner doesn't like it and they quit, you are likely to quit. It's a huge red flag. If you are such a baby that you need to baby your boyfriend or girlfriend along on site and have to be joined at the hip at all times, are you an adult? Don't be a red flag. Don't ask for 2 jobs at once. Another good red flag is poor communication, because if you can't understand me in these videos, and I'm Aussie as, and I speak this fast, and I'm on the phone, and you're either out in the desert up against the great big diesel machine, or you're standing in the Hay Street Mall, and your English isn't great, that's a red flag. So if you say, I can't hear you, I'm going to check if you can understand me. Because everybody on site is just as Aussie as I am, and really there could be a diesel engine running next to you the size of your living room. And if you're wearing a dust mask or just a fly mask or anything, and you can't read my lips when I'm talking to you because I've got this mask there, and you can't understand, like, hey, Bob, watch out for the forklift. And you say, what? What? You're a red flag. You're a walking hazard. So you need POS comms, positive communications. So bad comms is a red flag. We're very welcoming to international people, and there's a lot of them on mine sites, but by hell, they've got pretty good English. Another good red flag would be, what's another good one? Paperwork that doesn't sound right. I've seen a forged, what was it? It was a forged gas testing atmospheres or working at heights or something. Because now these days, there's a little QR code on the bottom of your certificates. And someone like me will get their phone out and verify that that QR code belongs to that person. So if your font looks bad or it's a little bit of a Photoshop, that's a huge problem. Places like me will have a compliance checklist, and we check that. So forged documents is an instant DNA, DNU. You'll never get through on the phone ever again. You're a DNA. So, forgery. Terrible. Tickets aren't that hard to get. There's places all over town that will issue you and take your money for genuine tickets. And it's actually a safety thing. So, check out my other videos about the tickets that get you to site. They're pretty important. What's another good red flag? Serial offenders that will apply for jobs that they're not right for. If you don't read the selection criteria, you're taking up my time and you are a massive red flag. So let's call that not meeting the selection criteria repeatedly. Wrong applications, we're going to call that. Bad applications. Yeah. Man, there's so many. I'm just blanking. I've had like a pretty big day today, but if you're asking for 2 jobs at once, you can't understand me or I can't understand you on the phone, you supply me dodgy documents, you're not reading the selection criteria for applications, they're huge red flags. Don't be a red flag. Be safe. Get a job. You'll be fine.